I'm not gay, but I am in love with my roommate. I've been telling myself I'm straight for 23 years. I had 3 girlfriends, lost my V-card to a girl at 17, never once looked at a guy that way, until him. We met 2 years ago when the housing office randomly paired us. First week, I thought he was just a cool guy to live with. He's 21, studies architecture, plays guitar badly, but doesn't care. He came out to me 6 months ago on a random Tuesday. We were eating pizza and he just said it. I'm gay. I said cool and asked if he wanted the last slice. Nothing changed between us, or so I thought. Last Tuesday, we were at Target buying groceries. I was looking at pasta when this girl walked up to him. She was stunning, long, dark hair, exactly the type I used to date. She smiled and asked for his number. He politely said he had someone. She apologized and left. I felt this wave of relief wash over me. Then confusion. Why did I care? On the drive home, he asked why I was so quiet. I lied and said work was stressful, but my hands were shaking on the steering wheel. I gripped it tighter, hoping he wouldn't notice. That night, I couldn't sleep. I laid there staring at the ceiling, replaying that moment, the way my chest tightened when she touched his arm, the satisfaction I felt when he said no. I told myself I was just being a protective friend, but I've had best friends before and never felt like this. Wednesday morning, I woke up to the smell of coffee. He'd made me a cup. 2 sugars, no cream, exactly how I like it. He remembered from one conversation we had 3 months ago when I mentioned it once. My ex-girlfriend of 2 years never remembered how I took my coffee. I sat there drinking it and watching him make breakfast. He was humming some song I didn't know. His hair was messy from sleep. He was wearing my old college hoodie that I thought I lost. It looked better on him. That thought scared me more than anything. Thursday, we went to the gym like we do every week. In the locker room, he was changing his shirt. I've seen him shirtless hundreds of times, but this time was different. I caught myself staring at the way his shoulders moved, the line of his collarbone. Some guy walked past and made a comment about his body. I felt this anger surge through me, a possessive rage I've never felt over anyone, not even my ex when guys hit on her. Friday night, he asked if I wanted to watch a movie. We sat on the couch and he fell asleep halfway through. His head ended up on my shoulder. I didn't move for 2 hours. My arm fell asleep, but I didn't care. I just sat there listening to him breathe. At one point, he shifted closer and I felt my heart racing. I realized I was playing with his hair without thinking about it. Saturday, his ex-boyfriend showed up unannounced. They dated for 8 months last year. He's everything I'm not. Confident, openly gay, knows exactly who he is. They went outside to talk. I watched through the kitchen window for an hour trying to pretend I wasn't watching. My stomach felt like it was eating itself. I literally felt sick. When he came back in, I tried to act casual. I asked if everything was okay. He said his ex wanted to get back together, wanted to try again, make it work this time. I felt like someone punched me in the chest. Then he said he told him no, that he wasn't interested in going backwards. He walked to the fridge and grabbed a beer, handed me one too. We stood there in silence for a minute. Then he said something that changed everything. I'm more interested in what's right in front of me. He was looking directly at me when he said it, not through me or past me, at me, with those eyes that I've somehow memorized without meaning to. The ones that are green but look almost gold in certain light. The ones that crinkle at the corners when he really laughs. My heart stopped. I couldn't breathe. He smiled. Not his regular smile, the one he only gives me. The soft one that makes his whole face change. The one I've apparently been cataloging in my brain. Then he walked past me toward his room, close enough that his shoulder brushed mine. Close enough I could smell his cologne. He stopped at his doorway and turned back, said goodnight in that quiet way he does, the way that sounds different than when he says it to anyone else, then closed his door. I'm still standing in the kitchen holding this beer. It's been 20 minutes. My hand is shaking. I can hear him moving around in his room, probably getting ready for bed, in my hoodie. I think I need to stop lying to myself.